What's going on, everyone? Welcome to All the Mods 9. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? All right, so let's get caught up. And today's goals are mechanism. Yeah, I think we should get started on some mechanism today. I wanted to get into all the modium tools and stuff, but I've been looking everywhere for like ancient cities, going like thousands of blocks. No luck yet. Even with compasses and this, that's just too far away. So we're not going to do that. I wouldn't mind also setting up auto brewing, like a automatic brewing of any potions we want. But I also got this upgraded. So keep slowly upgrading. I got some Guardian. I got a Guardian. I still need to get the Elder Guardian one. I think I have it here. It's just not enough of them yet. Yeah, so I need to do a couple more. Anyways, got this upgraded. Now I can go up to 35 Eterna, which is pretty cool. It looks cool. That's not what we're not worried about chanting today. This stuff's good enough for now. Let's get into mechanism. So I think some things have potentially changed in mechanism. So let's just look. I need to make a heat generator just for the quest log, and then the infuser, and then I think these changed too. What are these? So I think that's the goal, is try to automate all of these if possible. Let's just get started, shall we? All right, so let's make this heat generator. Bam. I don't think I'll ever use it. I don't need that. For the amount of power it's going to produce me, I'm making more than that already. So that's done. Easy. All right, so the metallurgic infuser. I think I'm going to need a couple of these. So if I make one of these, let me see how many I need, and we'll find a spot to set these guys up. And then, yeah, let's get going. Why am I punching so slow? Does that seem weird to you? Oh, well. But before I do anything, I do want to turn these into the... Oh, I can't even turn them into the factories yet. So I need to at least make... Yeah. Never mind. Let me just get the basics set up, and then we'll upgrade the factories after. All right, so let's do this. So I have them up here. All right, so I'm going to place some smart cables here. And we'll put some facades on the front. Beautiful. And then that one doesn't belong there. That one. Okay. That one doesn't actually give off light, unfortunately. But it's fine. My goal was just have an input, constantly adding redstone, constantly adding coal. But I might just be able to do the patterns. Let me go like this. Let's try it with one first. So bottom, I want input, output, object on. So then if I say, it's throwing me off, they changed the patterns of it. 0.2 redstone. What happens if I just do that now? Will it work? All right, so we got that connected to the network. I don't think this is going to work, but if it does, yeah, see, I don't have a way of getting liquid redstone. So let me just change that pattern real quick. Could go the enriched redstone. Maybe that's easier and uses less. Can I make one of these yet? No. Okay, so let me just make a couple of this for now. So let's go redstone. And then we're gonna go osmium. And I guess power is probably a pretty good thing too. So let's go like that. Just to get me started. So I will need to make all the upgrades and stuff, but I don't care about that right now. So, all right, enrichment chamber. Let's set that up somewhere as well. So that means I can turn this into a smart cable as well. Okay, bam. Okay. Need to connect this to the network as well, which should be pretty easy. Okay, so this will be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at 6 channels once it's all set up. So this one, you're going to get a pattern provider, to redstone, to enriched redstone. I put that in there. I should be able to make, so make 100 of these. Oops. Awesome. So this obviously is going to need power and stuff like that. For now, just as a temporary power. Awesome. So I have that step automated. So now over here, if I put this in here, I should be able to make, so I do still have some redstone in there, so let's see if I can just dump it for now. And if I say make 100 of these, it should. All right, so no matter what I do, it's not working. I don't know why. I've tried like changing the order of the items, and so I think the problem is the input output. That only counts for this item, but it doesn't count for this item. And to get this item, it's the extra. So I'm going to look into a different option on how to automate this, because this is kind of problematic. All right, I think I figured out a way. So I have the pattern going to a modular router, have it set to the top for one item and the bottom for the osmium. So the redstone will come in. I don't know at equal rates, but I think in theory, the 8 osmium should be enough for these. I think, I don't know. I don't know if it's 1-to-1 and connect this. So as of right now, how many channels is this? 7. So that's not going to work because if I need one of these for each one, it's going to use too many channels. Like I guess I could. So maybe I'll use a puller mod, pulling the items out. Yeah, let me do some pondering. Let's get this set up. So one thing I'm noticing is it did all of that. I still have some redstone left. So I would like to find a way to get it like more precise. So I only need 20 millibuckets. So let's see if I just go dump that in a single redstone, rich redstone. Let's see what that gives me. So one of these is 80. So I can make 4. So let's change that recipe. So let's go. So let's try this. Let's go 4 of these. And it's going to make. Awesome. So now if I go like this, let's say I want to make 1. Which will automatically craft 4. Hopefully it should be the exact amount of redstone. Let's just find out. Yeah, so it's 20 each. So I think that's the way to do it. And perfect. Okay, so that's the perfect amount. So I'm going to keep setting up more of these, and let's see what we can figure out. All right, so I got this set up a bit. How it's working is kind of how it was before. So the modular router, whoa, modular router will say, for example, right? So this one's both going to use redstone. Whichever one I'm doing, it will send it to here. They don't have outputs yet. But for now, I think I'm gonna move these down one actually, since there's no pipes facade, and I could use some modular routers, but I don't know. Maybe I'll bring it down one, then I'll upgrade these one more time. Alloy. So if I were to say make me 10 of these, it may not just because there's no outputs yet. But okay, right away, stuff goes in here. And like it'll be the exact amount every time. So if I go like this, nothing's like maxed upgraded or anything yet. But I just kind of want to show you guys the concept. I don't know if I should move it down. Maybe not. But yeah, so right now I have one for redstone, one for diamonds, which I have some extra in there. I was just doing some testing, but it will do the exact amount every time. And one for some refined obsidian. And then up here, it needs to be upgraded a little bit more, but this will make me my enriched obsidian, obsidian dust, enriched diamond, enriched redstone. So I'm going to clean that up a bit, but I just want to show you guys the process. If you guys wanted to copy something similar, it's just modular routers with distributors. And then I might just have a modular router pulling from these as well. And it's a pretty good way that I could find. And the reality is you could have this like not buried. If you wanted this like right in the middle of the floor or floating, I think you could. So yeah, let me clean that up and let's keep going and making all the automation we need. All right, so I got all of that set up. I have all of my infusing factories all set up with the auto whatever you call it. So yeah, so I have everything going into it. I have one for redstone, one for diamond, one for I don't know, obsidian, one from carbon. I have all the ones I'll need. The only one other missing is biofuel or biodiesel or whatever, and I don't really think I'll need any of that. I have this taking out all the items, so from the bottoms, taking them all out. This modular router right here, that just goes into my network. And then also over here, I have a crusher and an enricher. So all my enriching is happening over here, and pretty compact. It's hard to make things look nice on the wall with, you know, the spacing and stuff. And then this one's an even number, so I don't think I'll be able to add a light there, which is, again, I don't play my builds, so that's just kind of how it happened, but oh well. Yeah, so we got that set up, and so now we can automate anything we want. So say we want, what is it, alloy? Say I want to make 100 of those. Stuff should just start happening. Everything should have full speed, energy, and muffling upgrades. And it should all be the perfect amounts. Moment of truth. Bam. So yeah, it is weird. Sometimes you have to do like 5 of this to get 4, whatever. But so now I have all of my alloys automated, which is pretty awesome. And that's like a huge thing to getting into Mekanism. Next, I think let's try to set up a quick potion brewer. Before I get into that, I kind of want to upgrade my jetpacks. I think if I just go, should have allthemodium. That's not an issue. Where is all my allthemodium? Weird. I should have more than this somewhere. Oh, there it is. That's not being used. Oh, okay. I'll set that up. Anyways, let's see if I can get an allthemodium jetpack. I don't know if that's the max tier, maybe. Anything bigger? Oh yeah, vibranium. But I don't have vibranium. So for now, I get allthemodium. All right, now let's go do that potion brewer. All right, so I think this will be pretty easy to do. So let me just see. I already made a potion brewer. So in theory, for now, we'll just go right here, I guess. That there. All right, so, okay, so let's just go, let's see if I can make this easy. So I just go like this and a pattern. Eventually on the outside, I'll like, I don't know, build like a second tunnel or something to hide all my cables and all this mess. I don't know what I'm doing on the outside yet, but I don't really care yet. I just go like that. But now it doesn't have power, so for now, let's just do temporary power. Put that there. Okay, so you have power. So let's try to make an awkward potion, right? If I put that in here, will it work? Nether worked. How do I not have nether worked? If I go like this, will it work? No, I think this is going to be bottle input. Yeah, that's going to be a little harder than just that. All right, let me play around with this for a bit and see if I can get something. It might just be similar to that setup over there. All right, so I think I have an idea. So let's just go. I did these ones manually. So what I have happening is I have an exporter, always putting in blaze powder, always putting in water, and always putting in glass bottles. If I take these out, it's going to make water bottles, which is fine. So then if I go, so step 1 will be nether wart. So we're going to go, here we go, nether wart. Then we're going to go magma cream. And then we're going to go redstone. And that should make me this. But yet it won't let me. What if I go like this and remove that? Okay, so you have to put it in the order that it has to, what is it, wart? Then we're going to go redstone. I believe this will make me a, can I make 3 of these? Yeah, in theory, I go like this and put this. I don't think I need that one. Just water in there. If I say make me a fire resist, should yeah, so if you put them in the right order, it goes awkward potion, fire resist 8. Now I need to know if the output, so what will happen if I do it again? Will it just make the awkward potions? Yeah, see, that's problematic. Let's see. Will it just take them out at this point? Or we have awkward, fire resist. So here's the real test. Will they stay in there? They will. I guess I could do like filters of each item I want going out, which is a whole nother step. But I think this could take some figuring out because I don't know how many potions I'm really going to be making. So I think I could just have it filters on whatever ones I want to take out. But I don't know. I'll play around with that. Until that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys again soon. All right. Bye-bye.